Right, so here we go, the pull is happening. Meat is running in. Pretty standard issue. This phase here, we just want to DPS as normal. Do what we can. There's not really much damage here, so you can just focus straight on it. I don't really want to do my butcher's block, so I'm just going to spam fucking Storm's Eye over and over again, and then it'll pop the cleave. He actually get hit with that, he shouldn't get hit with that. Man pacified, moving on. So what happens here is, if you tank in the middle, you're sorted. But if you get knocked back, Ravana's attacks will just constantly attack the fucking wall, which will end your career later on. Now, as he's transitioned, the Bloodlust has filled once, so now he's going to perform his first move, which is Prelude to Slaughter. And you can DPS him as much as you want until it gets to the pretty much the S mark, after which he should fall back. So now I should be falling back. Now he's got to do a big ring AoE about here. Then he'll jump. Flames. Then a donut AoE around the edge of the arena, followed immediately by Slaughter, which I will indicate now. Once he lands, Slaughter will begin, and you stand on his ass and you dodge all of the damage. Pretty fucking simple. There we go, everyone's stacking up nicely, except for this fucking fruit. I don't know what he's at. When he jumps this time, you will do a cross AoE, which will go on fire. Do not stand on the fire or you will get fucked up. Simply move to a quadrant, preferably into a corner, and wait for the AoE to fall off. Now, add phase. The phase everyone fucks up. What you want to do is you want to grab every ad, one by one. Focus on down. Once they stop flapping, they're casting. If the cast finishes, let's see, I'll take this guy first. If the cast finishes, they will do a sword attack, or leave a sword on the floor, sorry, which indicates one stack of vulnerability for the limit break. This cannot happen. 3 swords are the absolute maximum that we want anymore, and it's a fucking straight up wipe. And this guy, I don't know what he's doing over there in the corner. He's fapping about. And this Spirit Gun is going to start casting. I'm going to indicate this to the team. Just make sure they know that it's there. Follow up with this one up here. And then this one. Don't think I've missed any so far. This one's next. And finally this one. Bloodlust is at 84, it's almost finished. Which means this should be the last ad, which we'll just finish off quickly. Now we have no swords, we get no vulnerability stacks. Now I'm just going to hold my move here for a few seconds. There we go, that's it now. Pretty much I just want to delay the Storm's path as long as I can, just so I can get it, so it lasts through the whole limit break. So if you did have vulnerability stacks, this would save your bacon bonanza. Now, because he's fucked that pull up, he's knocked this whole side of the arena off. I'm just going to let them fuck about here for a bit. So now that he does this knockback straight after the limit break, this whole area is a fucking dead zone, so you want to avoid that. Now I have been marked for Suppornicus, so I want to get my ass in front of the boss, suck this shit up. Does 3 or 4, then he does this shit, which we simply dodge. We don't want vulnerability stacks at all in this fight because it is shit crack. So it's just managing your cooldowns here, making sure you stay alive, making less work for your healers. So I'll pop Convalescence just to make it a bit easier for them. I'm taking a queer amount of damage. I'll pop Thrill here. Then it does the knockback. Bloodlust is at 100, so he's doing Swift Slaughter now. So I can switch back to Deliverance. And we can get a sword, so if they spread out, we should be sweet. And we just want to avoid anyone that's got a sword, so he's got the sword, so I'll just stay over here and I should dodge this. Wherever he dodges into gets a vulnerability, and these guys are getting fucking destroyed. This ring will give you a vulnerability also, as so will this one. This one will also knock you back, so again you don't want to be around this area when it goes off. And as far as off tank goes, that's the entire job of the elf tank for this fight. Next up, a random slaughter move. This time he's doing Prelude, so we'll just mark that one up so people know what the fuck to do. It's the exact same as the first time, just move to the edge, does a stupid spin, then it's flames, and then the donut AoE. Once he lands, he will start doing heavy hitting moves on top of the tank, so healers should be ready. And the main tank should automatically be in front, but I don't know where he's gone to. Is this gonna hurt your eternity? Don't know where my team's gone. We're missing the healer, so it's probably better not fuck it up for me. Should probably drop that. Say I would leave. Burn the hole in my pocket. At Malinga is like a ground stomp tumbled, which hurts. I don't know why he's running about 20 fucking miles as if it's in a marathon. For Tapasya, the move that he was just dodging there, you eat the first one, then you sidestep the second, third, then move back to position. That's fucking all you have to do. Yes, the limit break does do less damage when you do it in a turtle stance, which he did. And that's why you don't do that. You wait until he's casting a slaughter or liberation move before busting your nut on his back. Right, so now is an last transition. Oh. It's going to be pillars again next, so I'm going to switch to the fans and get ready for it. I'll also cancel this. It's going to be the knockback, followed by me taking extreme damage again. So now that they're all up there, I'll move to the side that has the hole behind it, just to ensure that they're in a good position. And again, after this, it will follow up with another few slaughter moves. We want to weave in between these because we don't want to get clipped by them. Then we'll move back. We'll pop my convalescence again because I want the healers to work too hard. Pretty much I want to keep your healers full MP this entire fight because they can easily lose a lot of mana trying to heal stupid tanks that refuse to use their cooldowns in this phase. And here we go. Bloodlust has landed, so now it's a liberation. It's usually swift. I'm not too sure if it's always swift after this, but who knows. I can also switch back to Deliverance here because there's going to be no damage on me as long as you're smart and you stay away from this guy. So he's got a stack, I think, and he's got one, so he should dive in between here. Oh no, it's a guy up there, it's cool. Again, you got your ring, followed by the ring in the middle, so you just want to run back out. Again, this is a knockback one. Now we can move back in and complete DPSing him. Next, again it's another random slaughter. This time we got Prelude again, which is handy. This gives us a lot of time to bust 3 DPS on. Most groups would have them beat by now, but this group's a bit shit. I might get clipped with this one because it was a bit greedy. No, flames. then a donut AoE. And then it'll repeat again where we'll move into the phase where the tank takes an excess damage. The blood loss meter will start filling again. There's the file set. And this should be the kill. That's it, like, it's a fucking simple fight. Not much to it. But unfortunately, that's the shit you gotta put up with, and I am getting the fuck out of here.